They're going to do it. Good evening from Cashin High School. It is the Cashin County Line Tournament Championship Saturday night. Good evening. I am Tom Nelson. Joining me on the broadcast tonight is Joe Atkins, and we've got girls and boys championship action coming your way. On the girls' side, just moments away, the Silo Lady Rebels take on the Dale Lady Pirates. Silo checks in with a record of 12-3, ranked number 7 in Class 3A. The Dale Lady Pirates are 18-1, the number 1 team in Class 2A. And Joe, one thing I like about this tournament, they always bring in a tremendous field, which means you get a great Final Four and a great championship Saturday night.
No doubt about it, as I believe these two teams have met. They met last year in the state tournament, so they're very familiar with each other. Two high-level teams. Should be an exciting game.
Yeah, they actually played 3 times last year, and Dale won all 3 by 10, 18, and 12 points, including that state semifinal matchup last March. Starting lineup for the Lady Pirates: Mackenzie Herman, Ava Bell, Carson Griggs, Brooke Rutland is their best player. Gracie Waller had a great game last night. For Silo, their starting lineup: Katie Mae Ammons, also Kinley Pierce, Tiani Ellison, their best player, Charlie Hampton, and Avery Beauchamp. And we are underway. Girls Championship game here in Cashin. So glad to have you with us on Squirtle. And for Silo, the road red uniforms going from right to left. Dale in the home white with the red and gold accents. The home team on the scoreboard. A 16-foot jumper is true. Knocked down for Tiani Ellison. I bet we'll see a lot of that tonight.
Tiani Ellison with the nice pull-up jumper, getting Silo off to a good start.
So Silo on top, 2-0. In the half court to the right wing, Gracie Waller has it. Tapped out high, nearly stolen away by Kinley Pierce. Now a reach-in foul route way out high. And booked the foul on Kinley Pierce. It's her first and the first team foul. Jake Jobe is the head coach for Silo. They got here by beating OCS on Thursday, 83-52, and then beat Varnum in the semifinal, 74-44. For Dale, they knocked off Clinton, 61-38, and beat the home team Cashin last night, 50-34. Right side on the wing, that's Gracie Waller. They'll swing it back out high, now left to Carson Griggs. Griggs, a left elbow jumper off the window, crawls off no good, and the rebound is cleared by Tiani Ellison.
If you're Dale, you can live with that shot as they get a wide open 15-footer.
Ball tapped into the corner, and it should stay on that end. It does. You were here last night, Joe, and this tournament, they do such a great job running it. It's kind of an intimate gymnasium. The crowd gets pretty hyped, especially when the home team's playing like Cashin was last night. I know the teams love coming here because the hospitality room is great as well.
Hospitality is always great. Shout out to Miss Sarah Smith today with the strawberry cake.
And the chicken from down the road at Ishins and Okarche. Empty trip for Silo. Pass ahead left side to Ava Bell. Bell to the baseline, right around the defender, all the way to the cup, up and in, and one. Nice move.
Dale pushing the tempo that time, catching Silo lacking in transition defense, getting an easy layup, going for an and one.
That's a couple of early fouls on Kinley Pierce, and she'll check out of the ball game to be replaced by 5'7" junior Riley Pierce. So Bell at the stripe, who averages 6 points a game, and she knocks down the free throw. She's got her first 3. She's a good free throw shooter, 78% on the season. This Dale team shoots the ball from the free throw line very good. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. 6:19 to play in the first quarter. Dale leads 3-2. You're watching the County Line Tournament on Squirtle.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game.
6:18 to play in the first quarter. Our girls' championship game at the Cashin County Line Tournament. A matchup of top 10 ranked teams in the respective classes in a turnover, the first of the night for Silo.
Dale with the quick trap out of the 2-3 zone, creating a turnover.
Now a scrum in the backcourt, and the tie-up should keep the ball. Which way is the arrow point? He's going to keep it with Dale. The Pirates, 18 of 19 games. They have wins this season, 18-1 the record. They've won 18 straight since they lost their season opener at Preston. They're 2 for 2 in tournaments so far this year, winning the Dale Boomerang Classic, their home tournament, and then a couple weeks ago they won the Kingston Classic. And for Silo, they had a big win last week, beating number 1 in Class 3A Idabel, 43-38 at Idabel. I saw some video of the last few seconds of that one. They were pretty cranked. That's a big win for them. Right to the cup. Crawls off the front of the rim. No good by Gracie Waller. Tell you what, both teams are getting after it. A little sloppy here early on as both teams really hustling, but now a foul. Rick Michoud will blow the whistle and call the foul on Tiani Ellison. That'll be her first. And team foul number 3 on Silo.
Just an inadvertent foul right there as Ellison loose ball on the floor. Both young ladies go to the floor. Just a little contact, foul on the play.
Mackenzie Herman with the dribble across the timeline. Mackenzie averages 7.3 rebounds and 3 assists per ball game. Leads them in assists from the point guard position. Hands off left side to Ava Bell. Herman in the corner to the baseline, to the cup, cut off. Nice defense, open out high left to Ava Bell. 3 minutes in, Dale on top, 3-2. Posting up on the right baseline, Rutland, but she was cut off and loses the basketball. A second Dale turnover.
That time Rutland just got in no man's land. Ellison forcing a turnover.
Three-pointer top of the key, no good by Ellison. Fight for the rebound underneath, and in the lane, a little 10-footer, banks up and in. That's Katie Mae Ammons.
The offensive rebound leads to an easy 2 for Silo, taking the lead here 4-3.
Back and forth we go, our second lead change. And another lead change as Dale goes on top, 5-4. Air ball by Katie Mae Ammons. Ahead left side, Gracie Waller out between the rings, finding Rutland. Rutland was the MVP of the Kingston tournament. Runner no good, offensive rebound. Ava Bell had it taken away. Silo in transition, near sideline. Charlie Hampton has it. Left elbow.
Both teams like to push the ball in transition and look for early offense.
Three-pointer misses by Katie Mae Ammons. A little more than halfway through the first quarter here, Dale on top 5-4. Open three-pointer right side by Bell. Won't go, chases her own rebound down and loses it. And here comes Silo back the other way. In the half court, Beauchamp has the basketball. Picks up, goes right side to Riley Pierce. And back out to Tiani Ellison. 25 points for her last night in that semifinal win over Varnum. She's one of the best players in the state. And they'll book the foul on Dale's Mackenzie Herman. It'll be her first.
Dale collapsing in on Ellison. That's time reaching in, getting a little bit of the arm, creating a foul. But Ellison is going to have to look like Dale is going to force her to kick that ball out and force someone else to beat him from the outside.
Baseline left throw in for the Lady Rebels from the Durant metropolitan area down southeast Oklahoma. Got a couple of teams who very similar. Rural schools don't really have a town around them. Big basketball schools, basketball, softball, and baseball, as a matter of fact. They don't play football in the fall. 14-footer crawls off the back of the rim, falls forward off, missing no good by Ellison, and a reach-in foul underneath that will go against Dale. And book this one on Elia Landreth, who just checked in. That'll be her first. And team foul number 3. Three-pointer off the inbounds pass. Missing by Carlisa Brown. Follow shot, crawls in. Kinley Pierce with the finish, makes it 6-5. Another lead change, and we go back and forth as Mackenzie Herman finishes.
As you can see, Dale's not afraid to push the tempo right back at Silo, even after a made basket.
Three-pointer left side, airballed long and out of bounds. Yeah, early on, we've been back and forth. We've had one tie and 4 lead changes. Tom Nelson, Joe Adkins with you on Squirtle tonight, the Cashin County Line Tournament Championship Saturday night. Open three, top of the key. No good for Mackenzie Herman. Rebound saved on the baseline, and Silo will keep up with a good hustle. It was Cicely shot, or take it back, Katie Mae Ammons, who saved it on the sideline. Now a stoppage in play. Mackenzie Herman will check out of the ball game. Kaylee Strange in there. Back and forth we go. 2 minutes and change left in the first quarter of this one. Our boys championship game coming up is OCS and Tuttle. Our final 2 games tonight, the 4 teams playing for the championships, all ranked in the top 10 in the state in their respective classes. That's what you expect when you get to this tournament. Great field every time. Ellison makes a strong move to the basket.
That time, Ellison flashing in the heart of the defense in the middle of the zone, able to draw a foul, getting herself to the line to shoot 2 shots.
First foul booked on Carson Griggs. Team foul number 3.
When Ellison catches it, Tom, you can see the defense just collapses and converges, showing her 4 to 5 bodies right in there, trying to force her to kick that ball out. That time she squeezes, splits the trap, and gets herself to the free throw line.
She's the tallest girl on the floor, but you can already see she can put the ball on the floor and use the dribble as well. She has 4 points early on. And Silo back on top, 8-7. Out high, Gracie Waller has it. Gracie had 21 last night in their semifinal win. Right side, Brooke Rutland yet to score in this one. Throws it away. 5 turnovers now for Dale. Back the other way we go on the dribble. Michaela Clark. Skip pass right side. Open 3 on the wing. Spinning out no good by Kinley Pierce.
If you're Silo, you're not mad at that look as you get a wide open 3 for one of your better shooters in Pierce. Just got to knock it down.
And now Dale has turned it over for the 6th time. They're having a tough time keeping track of the basketball, taking care of it. But an empty trip. And it looks to me like Kinley Pierce may got popped in the face. Deep three-pointer left side, nothing but Twine. That's knocked down by Gracie Waller. She's a 31% three-point shooter. Gets her first field goal of the night, and Dale goes back on top 10-8.
Waller with the 23-footer.
But there's an answer. And we are tied at 10.
Ellison this time putting the ball on the floor, showing she can create her own shot, creating a mid-range wide-open jump shot for herself, knocking it down.
She's got 6. Three-pointer missing left baseline by Brooke Rutland. Final 20 seconds of the first quarter. Dale and Silo tied at 10. Our girls' championship game here in Cashin. And a foul way out high on the floor. Book that one on Kaylee Strange. That'll be her first. And team foul number 4, excuse me.
Both teams a little nervous right now as we see maybe some unforced errors, playing a little too fast, creating turnovers for the other team.
Kind of feeling each other out, and in a game of this magnitude, a couple of top 10 ranked teams. Final 10 seconds, tied at 10. Ellison, right elbow, jump stop, up and under, no good. Rebound cleared out of there. Dale can get a shot off in the final 2 or 3 seconds. They will not. Three-pointer was after the clock hit zeros, but it was just missed by Mackenzie Herman. 1 quarter down here, our girls' championship game. We're right where we started. Dale and Silo tied at 10. You're watching the County Line Tournament here in Cashin on Squirtle.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Tom Nelson and Joe Adkins back with you in Cashion, our girls championship game at the County Line Tournament. And to start the second quarter, a steal, and back the other way, Brooke Rutland is going to score and have the opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Very good anticipation right there by Rutland as she steps in front of the pass, goes coast to coast, drawing the foul and making the layup, going for an and one here.
Riley Pierce picks up her first. Rutland, a 75% free throw shooter. And up and in. She's got her first 3 points. She averages 18 a game. She had 11 last night in their semifinal win. So 13-10 the score, which is the biggest lead either team has had in this one at 3. Tells you how tight it's been. Now the foul on Ava Bell is her first.
If you bail, you don't want to foul that one, as Ellison may be taking a quick, ill-advised shot. Don't want to foul a jump shooter. That's here Ellison, really good player, putting her at the line to get in rhythm, shooting 2.
She misses the first of 2. She's now 2 for 3 at the free throw line. She has 6 points early on. Joe Adkins, the former Oklahoma State Cowboy, and how about a big win for the Cowboys this afternoon?
Very good win for the Cowboys. Got off to a rocky start there, but able to battle back and get a big-time win.
1 for 2 for Ellison. She's got 7. Makes it 13-11, and an answer on the other end, right to the cup. That's Aliyah Landreth coming off the bench, a big basket for her.
Even after made baskets, Dale is not afraid to push the tempo. If you're silo, you're going to have to get back in defensive transition and set your defense.
Ellison drops it off in the corner for Katie Mae Ammons. Banker off the window with the right hand. She's got 4. 15-13. Herman to the baseline, into a double team. Tries to get out of it, puts up a shot instead. No good. Ellison with the rebound. Pass out ahead to Ammons. Katie Mae Ammons to the basket. Her shot was partially blocked, and here comes Dale. The number 1 team in Class 2A, running an 18-game winning streak, looking for their 3rd championship of the year in 3 tournaments. They call the reach out near the top of the key, and it will be the second foul on Aliyah Landreth. And checking in for Silo is Kinley Pierce. The Lady Pirates will send in Ava Bell and Carson Griggs. Dale this year is 9-1 against ranked teams. As we said earlier, they were 3-0 against Silo a year ago, winning 3 games by double figures each time. They got to that state championship game and lost to Pecola. 14-footer missed by Tiani Ellison. And a foul in the backcourt. Charlie Hampton will pick it up. It's her first.
If you're Hampton that time, Dale gets the rebound, pushing in transition. Don't want to foul maybe 45 to 50 feet away from the floor.
Almost 2 minutes into the second quarter. Dale by 2. Herman left to Bell. Bell will hand off on the left wing to Waller. Gives it off to Griggs. Right down the center of the lane, all the way to the basket, and a foul. Free throws are coming. Attacking the basket is Gracie, or take it back, that's Brooke Rutland, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
That time, Dale able to have multiple ball reversals, making the Silo Rebels move from side to side, creating a driving angle, getting themselves to the line, shooting 2.
Rutland at the free throw line is now 2 for 2 at the stripe. She has 4 points. As a team, Dale shoots 73% from the free throw line, which in girls basketball is pretty darn salty. She misses the second free throw, but they gather the offensive rebound. Carson Griggs comes out of there with it. And the lead 16-13. Trap out high looking for Cutter, seeing Griggs flashing to the basket, but she missed the shot. Offensive rebound for Ava Bell, 3 on the left wing. That is a little strong, and the rebound cleared by Tiani Ellison. To the baseline and the drive goes Pierce. Back out high now, finding Beauchamp right around the perimeter and into the corner. That's Kinsey Condor. Passes out high into the backcourt and out of bounds. Back to Dale. So for Silo, their second turnover. And back in for the Lady Rebels is Katie Mae Ammons and Riley Pierce. The baseline right throw in for Mackenzie Herman. Down the lane, finds Griggs on the baseline. Turnaround shot in the lane, crawls out. Fight for the rebound. Mackenzie Herman got great position, and she's fouled.
Herman that time getting her own rebound, drawing her 2 shots, putting herself to the line.
So Riley Pierce picks up her second. Mackenzie Herman, a 74% free throw shooter, makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Mackenzie, a senior, averaging 7 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists per ball game. She made the all-tournament team at the Kingston Classic. And she's a VIPE top 100 player in the preseason. She goes 1 for 2 at the line to make it 17-13. Three-pointer on the right wing. Ammons can't get it to go. The rebound out of bounds. I think it was last touched by Silo. It will be Dale basketball. The Silo Lady Rebels have been at the 2A state tournament the last 3 years in a row, but they've moved up to 3A. They've won 1 state championship in their history back in 1999 for Dale. They've made 4 straight state tournament trips, and they've won 7 state championships, the last back in 2010.
Silo this time switching up their defense, going to a 2-3 zone here on this possession.
3 in the corner, drained by Gracie Waller. She's got 2 triples, 6 points total, and the lead is now 7. A 5-0 run for the Lady Pirates.
Lady Pirates doing a good job there of recognizing the defense, being patient, multiple ball reversals, getting a wide open 3.
To the basket through traffic goes Kinley Pierce. Her shot was blocked. Here comes Dale on the run. Mackenzie Herman drops it off underneath the layup, up and in for Brooke Rutland. And she now has 6 points all here in the second quarter and a timeout called. We'll take it with them. We are halfway through the second quarter. Dale's opened up a 9-point lead at 22-13. You're watching the County Line Tournament on Skortle. Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. Joe, Dale had 6 turnovers in the first quarter, and we were tied at 10. No turnovers in the last 4 minutes. They've gone on a 10-3 run. Kind of a correlation there, I would imagine.
Yes, Dale settling in finally, as we probably had some pre-game jitters as 2 top 10 teams facing each other. Now they're settling in, getting back to their style of play, and showing why they've won 18 straight games.
Yeah, let's sit in the lane. She's now got 9 points. That was much needed for Silo to make it 20-15.
That time, Silo, anytime out of timeout, go to your best player, and she provides the bucket for Ellison.
Gracie Waller missed the shot. The ball out of bounds, last touched by Dale. So now Silo's got a chance to get it back within 1 possession coming out of that timeout. Avery Beauchamp across the timeline, right side to Kinley Pierce. And she'll hand off to Katie Mae Ammons. Oh, pass sails over the head of Pierce. She's able to reel it in. Keep the possession. High right to Beauchamp. Right wing to Kinley Pierce. Skip it left side to Ammons, a runner in the lane, a little strong. Good position on the rebound. It's pulled in by Rutland. Down the floor comes Herman. Under 3 to play in the first half. Nice move to the baseline, but an offensive foul. A legal screen. And it'll be the second on Carson Griggs. So Silo with the ball back down by 7. Katie Mae Ammons. High between the rings to Beauchamp, back to Ammons. Three-pointer left side, that was needed. Knocked down by Kinley Pierce. Her second field goal, her first 3, she's got 5. And that makes it 22-18.
Silo doing a good job that time of getting the ball in Ellison's hands. The defense converges, allowing a wide open shot for her teammate.
Rutland on the baseline, travels for the basketball. 7th Lady Pirate turnover, their first here in the second quarter. Our third place game on the girls' side, it was a dandy. Varnum beat Cashion 46-43. And our boys' third place game, a win for Silo over Fairview 67-60. Had a long day of basketball here in Cashion. Ellison had the ball knocked away. He's kind of lost the dribble.
Looked like she kind of lost her footing there, creating a turnover. Dale pushing on offense.
Missed 3, tie up on the rebound. And a little physical, but you know, and it will stay with Dale.
Nothing there, just 2 girls going at a rebound, playing hard, a little aggressive, but that's okay. Ellison doing everything, including mopping the floor here.
That's happening on the other end. You can't see that, but yeah, she grabs a towel. Says, let me clean off the floor. She truly is doing it all for Silo. The baseline right throw in. Mackenzie Herman will trigger. Right, nice look underneath, but Carson Griggs can't finish in traffic.
Very good underneath out of bounds play, getting the wide open layup, just unable to convert for the Lady Pirates.
Beauchamp backs out the dribble near the timeline. Right side to Pierce, now into the backcourt. It was deflected. Beauchamp will chase it down.
Dale, although playing half-court zone, they're not afraid to extend that zone out to 23, 24 feet.
Ellison off the window. She's the first one in double figures. She has 11, and it's a one-possession game at 22-20. A minute to play in the first half. Bell off the screen, right down the lane, and she's fouled. A couple of free throws coming for Ava Bell. It'll be the second on Charlie Hampton. So Bell at the line. She's a sophomore, a good free throw shooter at 78%, but she's 0 for 1 here tonight. She now has 3 points. And she could make it a 2-possession lead with a free throw right here. One for 2, back the other way, Beauchamp. Leaves it off for Ellison. Now to the left wing, back in the hands of Beauchamp, and she dribbled the ball off of somebody's foot. It went off the foot of Brooke Rutland. It will stay with Silo. And checking in for Dale is Elia Landreth, senior.
Both coaches playing a lot of bodies, getting a lot of girls involved in this game.
Let's see how patient Silo will be here. The final 35 seconds of the first half. They are down by 2. They've been down by as much as 7. Final 15 seconds. Beauchamp holds out high left. 8 seconds to play. Ammons, a runner, no good. Now Dale can get a decent look. They won't get a shot off. She put the ball on the floor. Ava Bell should have pulled up and shot that ball from the left wing before the horn sounded. But 23-20, Dale the score at the halftime break. Good first half. I think Silo made a nice run after they were down 7 to get back within one possession.
Silo did a good job of keeping their composure as Dale went on a little run to start this second quarter, getting out to a 10-point lead. Silo eases their way back in it. Both coaches would be happy. Just want to both to settle in and play their style of basketball. It'll be key in the second half which team can set the tempo, and that will be who will win of this game.
Second half is coming up, 23-20. Dale leads Silo in our girls' championship game at the Cashin County Line Tournament on Squirtle.
Scott Streller and team have been proudly serving the Edmond community for over 30 years. At the Streller Agency, we take pride in offering premier service and the highest quality insurance available. Auto, home, life, and more. Our award-winning team has over 150 years combined experience to offer, and we're always working hard to make sure you never have to worry and always have peace of mind. So call or visit StrellerAgency.com today for your custom quote.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere, on any device, perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Electricity, that's what we've been about since 1936. Since then, Cimarron's mission of bringing electricity to its members has been nothing short of successful. But over the years, it's become more than that. It's about powering our neighbors' heating in the winter, keeping the lights on at the ball field, and keeping your phones charged to capture those special moments. We are proud to be part of your community. Thank you for being part of Cimarron for all of these years.
Physical Therapy Central is proud to be keeping you in the game of life. Now with a convenient location in Kingfisher. Get back to the game of life faster with PT Central.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Is your spouse's snoring becoming an issue? Have you been told that you need a sleep study but refuse to go into a sleep lab? Then NextGen Sleep is here to help with our innovative solution for the evaluation, testing, and treatment of sleep apnea. NextGen is proud to offer this FDA-approved, convenient, and affordable solution that can be done all from the comfort of your own home. Call today to get started. 405-308-3324 or email us at information@nextgensleep.com.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
The thing with car buying nowadays is just how many options there are when it comes to where to actually get a car. Dealerships, websites, auctions, private sellers, and so on. But knowing exactly where to get your car loan makes it all much less stressful. That's where Communication Federal can help. There's a reason we're known for auto loans around here. Lots of car options and lots of places to buy, but only one choice for an auto loan. Communication Federal Credit Union.
What would you do if you only had one life to live? Well, that's kind of how this whole thing works. So bite off more than you can chew. Don't wait for someone else's green light. Go after what they say you can't. Oklahoma needs more doers, and doers don't wait. Get skilled, get paid. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Kid Drug is second to none in Northwest Oklahoma. We are known for our beautiful home and holiday accessories, women's fashion, toys, candles, expansive kitchenware, and pampering bath and body lines. We offer lovely bridal and baby registries. Come experience our old-fashioned soda fountain treats, including the best malts and shakes you've ever tasted. Our pharmacy has been serving the Fairview and surrounding areas for more than 30 years. We accept most third-party insurance and have a complete line of over-the-counter medications, prescription drugs, and durable medical goods. So come see us at Kid Drug, 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8:30 to 3 p.m. Saturdays. Fairview is celebrating 91 years. Currently, special pricing and financing available on select GMC and Buick units in stock. Hurry, as these units and offers won't last. Jensen's, the best prices in Northwest Oklahoma on your new and used vehicles. So come see why generations of customers have been choosing Jensen's to serve their automotive needs. Same family, same business, same location for 9 decades. Go Jackets!
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
At Bank Central, our roots run deep with a heritage that began over 100 years ago in Alva, Oklahoma. Today, our legacy continues to grow, not only in Alva, but in the other communities we serve, Cherokee, Woodward, and Enid. With our outstanding personnel, the latest in banking technology, and a wide variety of services, Bank Central has the banking expertise to help you with all your financial needs. We're Bank Central, and we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
When your business is agriculture, you want a bank behind you that doesn't cut and run at the first sign that there will be some tough times ahead. There are good years and there are always bad years. At Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, we're here for them all. Agriculture, it's the backbone of our local community. We believe in it. We invest in it. We're here for the long haul. If you're in agriculture, it's time to let Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma make your best even better. Contact a loan officer today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, the area's leading lender in agriculture.
Why be a ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Back with you. Third quarter action from the girls' championship game at the Cashin County Line tournament. Silo had the opening possession. The turnover, the cross-court pass leads to a layup on the other end. That's Gracie Waller, who has 8 points, and the lead back to 5 at 25-20 for Silo. That was their fourth turnover. They do have an answer right there. I didn't catch who that was. Did you?
23.
Give that basket to Charlie Hampton, her first points. Empty trip, long pass down the floor by Ellison underneath, finding Katie Mae Ammons, and she scores, makes it a 1-point game. Here come the Lady Rebels.
The long outlet pass by Ellison leading to an easy transition layup.
A minute into the third quarter. 1-point ball game. Right side, Ava Bell leaves it on the right wing. Finding Carson Griggs, and around the perimeter left side to Brooke Rutland. That matchup, Rutland and Ellison, fun to watch. And you see Rutland gets away from Ellison, but Ellison chased her down and blocked the shot, but they'll call the foul. So for Tiani Ellison, that'll be her second.
Very good back cut that time as Ellison with the overplay.
Rutland has 8 points. She's 2 for 3 at the free throw line and misses the free throw.
Free throws will be very important in this game, as this game won't, these two teams won't get too far away from each other. So those freebies will take its toll in a key of who's going to win this game.
Yeah, biggest lead in the ball game was back in the first half. Dale had a 7-point lead. Now 1 for 2 for Rutland makes it 26-24. There's Ellison with it. Little jump stop right side of the lane. Kind of forced that shot with a hand in her face and came up way short. Here come the Lady Pirates. Attacking is Brooke Rutland. Bounce pass into the right corner to Weller, who dumps it underneath. A little turnaround by Rutland. A little give-and-go game with Waller and Rutland finishes.
Very good drive there while Wallison on the spin move, finishing with a nice turnaround jumper.
Yep, 28-24. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Bounce pass left corner. Ammons open three. Got it. Katie Mae Ammons. That's her first triple of the ball game. She has 9 points and it's 28-27.
That time Silo was much more patient on the offensive end, getting a reversal of the basketball, finding a wide open shooter in the corner for the knockdown.
Gracie Waller draws the contact. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Back in the first corner, we had 3 ties and 6 lead changes, but then Dale opened up a bit of a lead. They had a 5-0 run to open up a 20-13 lead, and they've held that lead ever since. But Silo back to within 1.
Dale has been much more aggressive attacking the rim in the start of this second half.
Gracie Waller, a 75% free throw shooter. Checking in for Silo is Riley Pierce. She got some early time in the first quarter when Kinley Pierce got into some early foul trouble. Coming off the bench. And 1 for 2 at the stripe, 29-27. Silo can tie it up for the first time since the first quarter or grab a lead for the first time in a while. Ball loose on the floor, and I believe they will book that foul on Mackenzie Herman, and she'll pick up her second. A couple of teams that have similar profiles offensively and defensively when it comes to scoring. Dale scores 55 points a game. They give up 34 a contest. Silo scores 58 a contest, giving up 37. But a 20-point difference, and in the lane, there's Tiani Ellison.
Very good extension that time on the jump hook on the underneath out of bounds as they find Ellison wide open, and she finishes for 2.
And we are tied for the first time since the first quarter at 29. Three-pointer topside, yes. Brooke Rutland. And Rutland has come out, scored 6 points here early in the third quarter. Dale goes back on top, 32-29. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 5:10 to play in the County Line Championship game here in Cashion, and you're watching it on Squirtle.tv.
Scott Streller and team have been proudly serving the Edmond community for over 30 years. At the Streller Agency, we take pride in offering premier service and the highest quality insurance available: auto, home, life, and more. Our award-winning team has over 150 years combined experience to offer, and we're always working hard to make sure you never have to worry and always have peace of mind. So call or visit StrellerAgency.com today for your custom quote.
The Storm and Legend
Oh,
days.
okay, yes, please do.
5:10 to play in the third quarter. Dale leads Silo 32-29, playing for the championship here in Cashion. Glad you're with us on Squirtle.tv tonight. Boys championship game coming up, and now a steal by Rutland. Back the other way, Brooke for the layup, up and in, and she's fouled.
Rutland with a very nice anticipation on the play. As she steals it, goes though, coast to coast, converting, allowing herself to shoot one, trying to convert the three-point play.
Second foul on Avery Beauchamp, and Rutland's taken over. She scored 8 points in the first half, and now 8 here in the second half in the first 3 minutes, and now 9. She's got 17 in the contest. The lead back to 6 at 35-29. So Silo had crawled back into it, got back, tied it up actually at 29, but now a 6-0 run by Dale. And a foul out on the perimeter.
Rutland that time maybe just a little too aggressive as she had created a turnover on the previous play. That time going across the arm of the offense.
First foul on Rutland. Inbound to Michaela Clark in the ball game. Left wing, 14-footer, no good by Ammons. Rebound chased out of bounds, last touch by Silo. Into the game for the Lady Rebels is Kenley Pierce. Dale just east of Oklahoma City. Silo just north and east of Durant. Kind of between Tishmingo and Durant. Down there in the south part of the state. Talked about this in the first half. These teams are pretty familiar with each other as Rutland comes up empty. They played each other 3 times a year ago, including in the state semifinals. Dale won all 3. The tie-up will keep it on that end. Tom Nelson and Joe Buckets, Joe Atkins with you tonight. Off the heel and through for Rutland.
Games like this, Tom, underneath out of bounds are huge for execution for teams. Just a quick way to find an easy basket for your team.
Biggest lead of the ball game now. And Dale can go to double figures. Rutland shot comes up empty. Ellison outlet ahead to Katie Mae Ammons. Just like that, Dale gets a little bit of a push and opens up the 8-point lead with an 8-0 run since we were tied to 29. 3 on the wing, much needed by Katie Mae Ammons. She's in double figures with 12, 8 in the quarter, and we've got a timeout. 37-32 the score. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching the County Line Championship on Squirtle.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere, on any device, perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
3:36 to play in the third quarter. Dale with the 5-point lead over Silo in this championship game here in Cashion. The voice of the Dale Pirates normally, Todd Miller. The voice of OBU is on his way back on the road from an OBU game, and he's tuning in. Glad to have Todd along for the ride. He's used to doing these Lady Pirates games all year. So far, we're hanging in for you, Todd, as the Lady Pirates on top by 5. High right side, Gracie Waller on the wing to the baseline and had the ball kicked out of bounds. .307 to play, third quarter. Dale gets a few days off. They don't play again until next Friday night after this tournament. They on the road at OCA and a travel. For Dale, their 8th turnover. They had 6 in the first quarter. I've only got them for 2 since then. They've taken care of the basketball a lot better.
Done a much better job after their first quarter of taking care of the ball and been much more effective and efficient offensively.
Ellison comes out high. She wants to attack. Goes against Brooke Rutland. They get Rutland for the reach in. Yeah, they did. Rutland picks up her second. Beauchamp will trigger in. Wide open 3 left side by Pierce. Short offensive rebound. Underneath, Carlicia Brown misses the shot, but tipped out of bounds and will stay on that end. Tuttle Tiger boys are in the house, getting ready for their championship game coming up. Ellison turning double team. Shot was blocked. Good job staying upright, vertical, and playing good defense.
Very good defense that time on the interior as Ellison turned blindly. Defense there creating a turnover.
Ava Bell out high, hands off left side to Mackenzie Herman. Herman through traffic, misses the layup. Rebound corralled by Avery Beauchamp. Beauchamp, the head up dribble, pulls up at the free throw line, deals left side to Brown for 3, spinning out no good, and the rebound to Brooke Rutland. Rutland hurries down the floor with 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Dale leads by 5. High right now to Gracie Waller. Waller had the ball nearly stolen away. She chases it down in the backcourt. And across the timeline to Herman. I think the Silo fans thought there should have been a backcourt violation, but the ball was deflected, and now a foul off the missed shot as bodies hit the floor. And Rick Michoud, let's see what he calls here. They will discuss. It's going to go on Ellison, I believe. Yeah, it's her third. Right now, Dale doing a nice job frustrating Ellison. She's gotten 1 basket here in the second half. Baseline left throw in for Gracie Waller. Right to the basket underneath. That's Brooke Rutland, misses, gets her own rebound. The stick back up and in, and she's fouled.
Very good underneath out of bounds play as they get Rutland wide open for the layup. She misses the first. Offensive rebound converts. Now she's going to shoot 1.
You know, a lot of times you can feel sorry for yourself and not chase down that rebound after you missed a point-blank layup. She didn't. And she draws the foul and gets the old-fashioned 3-point play. It's an 8-point lead. That was the first foul on Katie Mae Ammons. 40-32, the 8-point lead, a foul out near the timeline, and this is going to be on Rutland. And Brooke will pick up her third. She's picked up 3 fouls here in the third quarter. The last minute or 2.
She's played a lot better, but she's gotten much more aggressive. Might want to need her to tone it down a little bit.
Be aggressive on the offensive end and the defensive end, which you don't necessarily want when you're trying to stay out of foul trouble. There's Ellison on the drive. She's fouled. Kaylee Strange will pick up her second. Minute and a half to play in the third. Dale is just holding off Silo, the lead 8 right now. Hampton holds, top of the key. There's Pierce, left side finding Condor for 3. Kinsey Condor knocks down her first triple, her second field goal. She's got 5 points. 40-35.
That time Ellison flashes in the heart of the defense. Everyone converges because she was open, allowing Connor to be wide open, and she knocks down the three-point shot.
Ava Bell attacks the basket and draws the foul. Third foul on Kinley Pierce. She picked up 2 very early on, went to the bench, and didn't pick up her third until a minute remains in the third quarter. Take a moment here while Ava Bell tightens up her shorts. Ava Bell at the free throw line tonight is 2 for 3. She's a 78% free throw shooter. The sophomore averages 6 points and grabs 4 rebounds a game and misses the free throw. Avery Beauchamp back into the ball game for Silo. Missed them both. Ammons comes up with the rebound in the half court. Beauchamp has it. Out high left to Hampton. Ellison, three-pointer. Off the heel, no good. Rebound is tapped and chased down in the left wing by Charlie Hampton. Silo will get another opportunity here with 40 seconds to play in the third. It's Ellison all the way to the basket. A little short. Fight for the rebound. Coming up with it is Charlie Hampton. Silo will reset. Under 30 to play in the third quarter. Dale by 5. Silo would love to convert here going into the fourth. 15 seconds to play. Beauchamp in the lane. Out high right to Ammons. Ellison, 3 top of the key. That's big.
Very long possession right there for Silo. They were really patient on the offensive end to get a good shot.
Well, this foul's going offensive, way out on the floor, and it will be on Brooke Rutland, and she just picked up her 4th. Brooke Rutland picks up her 4th foul, all here in the third quarter. And with 1.1 second to play, Silo could tie or take a lead into the fourth as Rutland will go to the bench. Inbound to Beauchamp. They won't get the shot off. Boy, we got a ball game going to the fourth quarter. Dale leads Silo 40-38. Our girls' championship game continues after this on Squirtle TV.
Electricity, that's what we've been about since 1936. Since then, Cimarron's mission of bringing electricity to its members has been nothing short of successful. But over the years, it's become more than that. It's about powering our neighbors' heating in the winter, keeping the lights on at the ball field, and keeping your phones charged to capture those special moments. We are proud to be part of your community. Thank you for being part of Cimarron for all of these years.
Physical Therapy Central is proud to be keeping you in the game of life. Now with a convenient location in Kingfisher. Get back to the game of life faster with PT Central.
Tom Nelson, Joe Atkins, and the Squirtle crew. Our producer-engineer tonight is Caden LaFortune. We go to the fourth quarter. Dale over Silo 40-38. Put 8 minutes on the clock and let's go, Joe Atkins. This is going to be a fun one.
Buckle up now, Tom. We're in for a good one.
Silo will get the basketball. We were tied at 29 here in the third quarter, but then Dale rolled off 8 straight to open up an 8-point lead, but Silo comes roaring back. They can tie it up or take the lead with a 3. No. Offensive rebound, though, by Ammons. Ellison is trapped on the baseline, gets it off to Ammons for 3. No good. And Ellison, boy, she almost just go over the back. Nope, it goes out of bounds. Let's see, is it on Ellison? It is. She picked up her 4th going over the back.
Tough call there right there for Ellison, as she's just going for an offensive rebound. Not very much contact on that play.
That is the 17th foul, so 1-and-1 coming on the other end. It's Carson Griggs, the free throw line. 60% free throw shooter, and she misses badly. So you look at the, I guess what you call the two stars, one for each team. They both have 4 fouls, Rutledge and Ellison. And there's Tiani Ellison scoring her 17th and 18th points, and we are tied at 40. With 7 minutes and change remaining in the ball game, there's an answer on the other end, the finish for Carson Griggs. Her first basket of the night, she has 2.
Very good pass there, looking diagonal as they find Griggs for the wide open layup underneath the basket.
Hampton out high to Ellison. Tiani Ellison, 25 points last night, has 18 tonight. But she is playing with 4 fouls. She's got to be careful. Oh, there's an unforced turnover. The ball slips out of Kinsey Condor's hands. Then in the backcourt, a foul, and this will be booked on Charlie Hampton. That'll be her 3rd, and back to the free throw line, Dale goes.
Hampton again fouling 60 feet away from the basket. That time, Coach Jobe was a little frustrated.
Herman has 3 points, 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Mackenzie Herman on the all-tournament team at the Kingston Classic a couple of weeks ago. She was a VIPE preseason top 100 player in Oklahoma, goes 2 for 2 at the stripe. 44-40 now. Open 16-footer from just behind the free throw line is no good by Avery Beauchamp. So now Dale, this is the way this game has played out. Silo's made a run. There's an offensive foul. Gracie Waller just picked up her first.
That time,
Silo's rally. Go ahead.
Silo, that time just a little bit out of control as she was trying to get her way to the basket.
Silo has fallen behind. They've rallied to even it up. And they've fallen behind again. They rally to even it up. And now they're falling behind again, although that was an empty trip there for Dale. Now the Eagles have jumped on top of the New York Giants 21-0 in the NFC playoff game tonight. The Chiefs a winner earlier today over Jacksonville. Final 6 minutes to play in our girls championship game. Dale leads Silo 44-40, now 44-43. A big 3 by Tiani Ellison, who has 21 points.
Very good penetration that time by Pierce, finding Ellison, and she's getting hot for 3, knocking back-to-back 3-point shots from the top of the key.
And she gets the steal and back the other way for the lead. Silo's on top, 45-44. Just like that. Our first lead change since the second quarter, actually since the first quarter. And a timeout. We'll take a break. Silo on top by 1, 5:53 to play. You're watching it on Skortle.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business. And remember, call Amy, Carissa, or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Is your spouse's snoring becoming an issue? Have you been told that you need a sleep study but refuse to go into a sleep lab? Then NextGen Sleep is here to help with our innovative solution for the evaluation, testing, and treatment of sleep apnea. NextGen is proud to offer this FDA-approved, convenient, and affordable solution that can be done all from the comfort of your own home. Call today to get started. 405-308-3324 or email us at information@nextgensleep.com.
Joe, we got some good storylines coming down the stretch here. A couple of teams led by Stars that both have 4 fouls. Ellison, 23 points and 4 fouls. Brooke Rutland, 22 points and 4 fouls. Rutland's on the bench right now. 3-pointer missing left side. And Silo with the 1-point lead they just regained for the first time since the first quarter has the ball right back to extend it. Ellison, 14-footer right side, yes ma'am.
Ellison has taken over this game in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, she's got 9 in the fourth quarter. 47-44, Silo by 3. So 9 points in about 2.5 minutes for Tiani Ellison. Down the lane goes Herman all the way to the cup and scores. 7 for her.
Very good answer right there for the Lady Pirates as Herman drives and gets an easy layup.
Ellison open 3 right side. And the rebound corralled by Brooke Rutland playing with her 4th foul. Lobs over the head of Carson Griggs and out of bounds. Silo gets it back.
Rutland that time maybe just a little bit in a hurry as she was trying to get it to a wide open teammate who was ahead of the field, just overthrows her.
We're talking back in the first half about biggest win this season for Silo. They went into Idabel a couple of weeks ago and knocked out the #1 team, the then #1 team in Class 3A, 43-38. That game was last week on the 13th. And they're looking to knock off the #1 team in Class 2A now. Beauchamp right side in the corner to Riley Pierce. Back out high to Ellison. Cut off. Go pass in the corner, open 3. That's rattling in for Katie Mae Ammons.
Very good no-look pass there by Ellison.
Little look away,
yes,
drop
sir.
it off.
Very nice pass, wide open for 3.
Biggest lead
shot.
of the ball game for Silo at 50-46. A turnaround inside, they're going to count the basket, they will. Big move to the hoop of the basket by Carson Griggs. Makes it a 2-point game. The 3rd foul on Riley Pierce. Halfway through the fourth quarter. A lot of basketball to be played here. Griggs 0 for 1 at the free throw line. She is a 60% free throw shooter. The worst free throw shooter of the starters. And she misses the front end.
I don't know how many rebounds Ellison has tonight, but she seemed to own the glass.
She's definitely double-doubling already. Touch pass out to the left wing. She tipped it over to Ammons to keep the possession. Now a steal by Rutland. Rutland's got to be careful with the 4 fouls. Rutland to the basket. It's in. 24 for Brooke Rutland. Her first points here in the fourth quarter. And we are tied at 50.
Again, the Lady Pirates converting on the turnover. Rutland getting out in transition with a nice step through and finish.
6 ties in the ball game. Pierce out high to Hampton. Take it back, it's Beauchamp. In the lane, 14-footer was blocked. Getting a fingertip on it was Gracie Waller. And now Dale can grab the lead back. Rutland right to the basket, up and in and one. And they just fouled out Tiani Ellison. Big play in the game right there as Dale just grabbed the lead back, and now Tiani Ellison will go to the bench with 5 fouls. She will foul out with 2:53 to play, and that's a killer for Silo. So Rutland has 26. She'll look for 27 at the line. She had 8 at halftime. So she has 19 now in the second half. And Dale on top, 53-50. And now somebody else has to step up for Silo, but we have got a timeout. So we will step out. 2:53 to play in the ball game. Dale by 3. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching it on Squirtle.tv.
This is Game Time. Neptune Game Time creates a high-energy game day atmosphere that your players and fans will love. Every song in our database is 100% lyric safe, which means you can stop screening music for good. Game Time also provides custom messaging to help you promote your upcoming events, concessions, and event-specific announcements. And it gives you the opportunity to sell sponsorships on your station that will generate revenue for your athletic department. Amp up your game day with Game Time.
The AMG team is based in Oklahoma City and delivers your organization revenue enhancement through a combination of data science, innovative marketing, and business automation. We think like owners and behave as long-term partners. Delivering measurable results for nearly 20 years has made the AMG team known for our ability to efficiently and effectively execute objectives. We're ready to help raise your organization to a higher level of success, so visit us today at theamgteam.com.
Now somebody will have to step up on the offensive end now for the Lady Rebels as Tiani Ellison fouled out with 25 points. Katie Mae Emmons has 15. Charlie Hampton, who scored 10 last night, has 2. But somebody's got to step up and do something, hit some baskets down the stretch here if they want to stay in this game.
Who will it be? As all in this entire tournament, Ellison, she doesn't sit much, and everything kind of runs through her. So we'll see what Silo comes up with. Who can they get to make plays?
So mark the time, 2:53 to go, and Ellison fouled out with Dale leading 53-50. Pirates will just fall back into that 2-3 zone and pick up in the half court. Avery Beauchamp will bring it across the timeline, passing left side, finding Pierce. Pierce bounce pass underneath. The look to Carlicia Brown, and she's fouled and will go to the line for 2. She's a 5'8" freshman who has yet to score tonight. The foul is the second on Gracie Waller. Big free throw. Makes it a 1-point game. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play. Dale by 1, 53-52 over Silo in our girls' championship game. To the baseline, Ava Bell missed the shot, offensive rebound, and free throws were coming for Carson Griggs.
That time, Griggs just getting rebound position over the smaller Lady Rebels and getting a foul.
Charlie Hampton picked up her 4th foul. Carson Griggs, she's going to play a sport at the next level in the Big 12 as she'll play softball at KU. I'm a K-State fan, but I will not hold that against her.
Not tonight, anyway.
Second opportunity. Ooh, she missed them both. Dale, who shot free throws really well all season long, has missed some big ones here. Silo can grab the lead back, trailing by 1. Oh, ball gets away from Kinley Pierce.
That time, just an unforced error by Pierce.
Then Ava Bell turns it over.
As we're winding down, each team, you got to get quality possessions. Make sure you get a shot at the rim without turnovers.
Silo trying to beat Dale after losing to him 3 times last year, including the state semifinals. Under 2 to play. Rutland almost had a steal.
I'm telling you, when you're making those passes, you got to be where Rutland is, and she's very good at anticipating the next pass.
Dale trying to win their 3rd in-season tournament this year. They've got trophies from their own tournament and from the Kingston Classic, gold trophies, first place. They're looking for another one here tonight. Little 13-footer left side, crawls in, and Silo has the lead. That's Avery Beauchamp's first basket of the night.
Since Ellison has left the game, Silo has on a 4-0 run.
Kids are stepping up. 1:24 to play. Gracie Waller with the right hand. She's in double figures with 11. Dale back on top. Beauchamp has it. Right side, Ammons open three. Got it!
Ammons is answering the bell for the Silo Lady Rebels. With a
back
big,
and forth we
huge
go.
three.
Silo by a deuce, 50 seconds to play. Ava Bell holds out right. And Bell, timeout. Timeout called by Eric Smith. 42.2 seconds to play. Silo leads Dale by a deuce. We'll take a break and be right back. You're watching it on Squirtle.tv.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off. Joe Atkins, if Silo wins this ball game, the storyline's going to be what they did after their best player fouled out.
No question about it, as you've had Ammons answer the bell with 5 big points for the Lady Rebels.
42 seconds to play. Dale with the ball down 2 on the inbound. We're tied as they go right to Rutland underneath. She's got 29. And what they call? Is this an and one?
Yes.
I believe it is. It is the second foul on Katie Mae Ammons. Rutland can go to the free throw line if she picks up her 30th point. Dale's back on top. Tied at 57. Dale back on the high side, 59, 58, 57. 33 seconds to play. Beauchamp. Hands off out high to Kinley Pierce, right side to Beauchamp. Being chased out high. Somebody's open. Beauchamp cross-court pass right side. That's Hampton. And a pass out high is thrown into the backcourt. Here comes Rutland back the other way for the layup, up and in. That makes it a 3-point game. Final 8 seconds. They need a triple to tie. And a timeout called by Silo with 5.3 seconds to play. Dale on top by 3. A big turnover there. That really hurt Silo.
Really hurt, and Ragland again anticipating the next pass with the steal and a huge layup to put the Lady Pirates up 3.
We'll go ahead and keep this one right here. Boys championship game coming up is OCS and Tuttle, but we are not done yet. Considering the fact there's lots of Isen's fried chicken in the hospitality room, that there's still meat left on this bone. There is still some meat left on this bone, because Silo will have the ball in the half court. They're going to throw it in about the top of the arc, extended on the far sideline, and 5.3 seconds left. They might get a good look at 3. You wonder if this might be one of those situations where Dale might foul them and send them to the line and not let them get a 3-point shot off.
I'm sure right now that if you're Coach Eric Smith, that's what you're talking about in the huddle. But the one thing you don't want to do, because it's going to be so close and under 5, you probably want to just go ahead and foul immediately and force Shiloh to have to make a free throw and miss, and then have to create an offensive rebound and put back.
Well, Katie Mae Ammons' last 4 made field goals have been from beyond the 3-point arc. And now another timeout called. Let's go ahead and take a break. 5.3 seconds to play. Dale by 3. You're watching it on Squirtle.tv.
Are you looking for a local, reliable propane provider? Earnhardt Oil and Propane has been serving customers throughout Oklahoma since 1971. Let them tailor a pricing option to fit your budget. Avoid winter price spikes with easy pay, steady, predictable monthly payments you can count on. Need more fuel options? They also offer bulk fuel delivery, DEF, lubricants, and supplies for your business, all at competitive prices. For reliability 3 generations strong, call Earnhardt Oil and Propane at 866-270-1279 or visit www.earnhardtpropane.com.
The thing with car buying nowadays is just how many options there are when it comes to where to actually get a car. Dealerships, websites, auctions, private sellers, and so on. But knowing exactly where to get your car loan makes it all much less stressful. That's where Communication Federal can help. There's a reason we're known for auto loans around here. Lots of car options, lots of places to buy, but only one choice for an auto loan. Communication Federal Credit Union.
This game has been exactly what we thought it would be. Silo down 3 with the basketball, 5.3 seconds to play. On the inbound, Kinley Pierce throws up a three-pointer, banks off the backboard, no good, that'll do it. And Dale gets Silo again. 60-57, your final. And Dale wins their 19th game of the season against just one loss. Silo will fall to 12-4. What a ball game, Joe.
Great game here as the Dale Pirates are able to hold off the Silo Lady Rebels. Terrific game by both teams. Both coaches should be very proud of their ball clubs.
We'll take a look at the scoring. First of all, for Silo, they were led by Tiani Ellison with 25 points before she fouled out with 2:53 to play in the ball game. Katie Mae Ammons ended up with 18 points. They were the only 2 Lady Rebels in double figures. Kinsey Condor had 5. Kinley Pierce with 3 points. Charlie Hampton with 2, and Avery Beauchamp with 2 points. They're going to hand out the hardware down there. We'll just go ahead and let the Dale fans watch this, including Todd Millard, driving somewhere on his way home after calling an OBU game today. They're handing out the hardware to Silo, the runner-up trophy. Eric Smith has picked up a lot of hardware in his time, and he'll pick up the coach's trophy as he has a couple of words with Coach John Hardaway. And there is the plaque for the champions of the 2023 Cashin County Line Tournament. Scoring for Dale in the ball game, they were led by Brooke Rutland. She ended up with 32. She had 8 in the first half. So do the math, 24 for Rutland in the second half. And also in double figures was Gracie Waller with 11. Mackenzie Herman with 7 points. Ava Bell had 4. Carson Griggs had 4. And Elia Landreth with 2 points. Dale goes to 19-1. Silo falls to 12-4. And Joe, before I let you go, let you wrap that one up a little bit. What'd you think of that one?
I thought it was a well-fought game by both teams, where both teams started a little slow. They both had to fill each other out, but once they both settled in, you had all types of players making plays, headed by the 2 stars in Ragland and Tiana Ellison. Both were phenomenal in the fourth quarter, and Dale just made one more play. And sometimes in games like this, that's all you need to do is make one more play.
60-57 to final. We'll take a break and come back. Our boys' championship game is just around the corner, and you're watching it on Scortal. It was 60-57, wasn't it? Yeah.